Dun. Okay, so morning guys, hope everybody's having a good one wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to. It's bloody horrible outside, it's murky, misty, damp, drizzly. Winter's definitely upon us. I say this each and every time before I do a review, but I do mean it. A huge, massive thank you to each and every one of you guys out there that's watching my videos, liking them, commenting on them. I do read and will respond to each and every single comment that is made, obviously if it needs to be, and I really appreciate it, you know, because what I've set up over on Instagram as Viking Beard Mat, and I'm just going to angle my camera down a bit. What I have set up over on Instagram as Viking Beard Mat and on here is not about myself. It's about these small brands, individuals and craftsmen out there that are making some really amazing products that we really need to get behind, support, help and encourage them. Because let's face it, if we don't, they'll just disappear. And the only thing we're going to be left with are these huge, massive, faceless brands that don't really care. It's all about making money. They know as soon as they slap their label on something, the sheep are just going to go out there and buy it because it's got their name on it. And so I'm purely here trying to help and support and promote these guys, the small brands and individuals and craftsmen, as much as possible. Now, we are well on the way to Halloween, and please do not forget that on the 31st of October, which is the day after the 30th and just before the 32nd, I have my live Halloween special taking place. It's an annual thing I started doing last year. It went that well that I decided to do another one this year, making it bigger, badder, scarier. I've got a live silent review, which is going to be quite interesting. Also going to be doing a giveaway in there and a couple of other reviews. If you want to take part in that, you need to have subscribed to the channel. And also any small brands or craftsmen out there that want me to do any reviews during the live Halloween special, please get in touch with me. Either drop me a comment down below, email me or message me over there on Instagram. So yes, now I've got another review for you this morning. With all the reviews that I do on my channel, stuff that I go and buy myself, stuff that gets sent through, I'm completely honest with, okay? Everything I do is my own opinion and I am completely unbiased. So if there's a reason that I do like a product, I'll say why I like it, and vice versa. If there's a reason I don't particularly like it, then I'll say why. So, a couple of days ago in the past, because that's how things tend to turn up, I received some charger plates from Ficenti Home. Links will be down below in the description box, wherever that is down there. And basically they do charger plates, and you can use these for all sorts of occasions, if you know what I mean, from weddings, birthdays, Halloween, Christmases, dinner parties, or just as kind of like theming for your dining room table. And charger plates obviously went back centuries, you know, where people used to have them in banquets and stuff. And they make loads of different sorts and colours and everything. They've been very kind and send me a few through to have a look at, see what I think of, let them know what I think of them, and to give you guys my honest opinion. So, they're based in the UK, and like I say, they do all sorts of different designs and colours and everything else like that. They are made out of plastic, which I don't necessarily have a problem with plastic, if you know what I mean. If it's being used for something and not just being discarded, dumped or anything like that. I've checked out the website to see whether they are recycled plastic. I don't know if they feel like plastic, if you know what I mean. These are not dishwasher proof or washing up proof or anything like that. Literally wipe clean. They're not food safe because you wouldn't eat your dinner off a charger plate anyway. They're just for basically having there, putting your main plates on, your starters, desserts, whatever like that, and add a bit of adornment to your dinner table. So this is the emerald green one that they sent through. Really highly polished, apart from my fingerprints on the side. I have wiped them, I've used them, I've abused them, I've dropped them, and they are very hard wearing. This is the emerald green one. The reason I've chosen the emerald green is because it goes with my brown watch Tilton, groundnut watch tartan that is on the table that I use as a tablecloth, and really, really nice, good for Christmas. And also they've sent through another one, which is their orange autumn range, which has got some leaves and pumpkins on it. Now, for all you crafts people out there that are making crafts and stuff, I think these would be really cool, whether you buy colours and stuff like that and put your own things on there. Christmas ones would be really cool. Different times of year, wedding ones, you could put flowers on them. Halloween stuff, Christmas stuff and everything. This one's almost got like a two-tone orange to it, if you can see what I mean. It's kind of like got a deeper orange on the outside and a lighter on in the middle. These aren't obviously food safe, and you're not going to start eating food and stuff off them. What I have done with this one, I've got one of these LED candles that I sit there, and it's quite autumnal and nice and everything like that. But the cool thing is as well, obviously afterwards you can take these off. I think they're only hot glued on there, yeah, judging by the looks of it. And so you can obviously take these off afterwards. You can put Christmas ones on there. Sky's the limit, if you know what I mean. You can use these with candles on. I wouldn't necessarily go with burning candles on there. That one that I just had on is an LED candle. I think they're pretty cool, if you know what I mean, because you can either use them as a basis and just use them what they use for putting plates on and everything else, dinner parties, tableware and stuff like that, or you can start zhuzhing them up, if that is even a word, and kind of like embellishing them and stuff like that. This already came like that. This is not my crafts work. They do the plain ones, an autumn range, a flowers range, a Halloween range, and they also do custom ones as well. And I think they're pretty cool, you know, especially with the autumnal theme of the leaves and everything. Obviously they're not real leaves on there, these are some sort of fabricy leaves. Arrived very, very quickly, within 4 days, and all safely packaged and everything, which is nice, because especially if you're buying them with these already on there, you don't want them falling about and loose and glue everywhere. Craftsmanship on them is very, very nice. I like I say, just like that. It's almost got kind of like got an iridescent look to it. And it prices for the plain ones £2.50. For the autumn range, £4.99. They also do one with flowers and sort of big bouquets of flowers on there for £6.99, and they do a Halloween one as well with skulls and bits and pieces going around there for £4.99. And I think that's pretty cool, you know, because you could go out, spend, if you're crafty enough, not crafty as in devious, but crafty as in you're good at your crafts and stuff like that, you could go out, buy one of these, loads of different colours, like I say, from pinks, greens, reds, oranges, purples and stuff like that. Whether you're a wedding caterer and stuff like that, you can then embellish them and put whatever you want on them. You can use them as a centerpiece for a table and build stuff around it. I've kind of got a wreath over there, tartan and green wreath that I was thinking Christmas time, put one of these on here with, I've got a large LED candle to stand in the middle. Make really nice table settings. Obviously it depends on your colour scheme. They do blues as well and all sorts of different colours. I think they're pretty cool, you know. Yeah, they're not dishwasher safe. You can't use them. I wouldn't wash up with them or anything, and they're not food safe, like I say. But as a charger plate and as for table decorations, candle decorations, stones you can put on there and all sorts of things, I think they're really, really cool. All the packaging that it came in was cardboard, despite obviously the plates being plastic, but there you go. And I think they're really, really cool. I think the price of them is pretty cool. For a plain one, £2.50. Like I said, the autumn range, £4.99. The one with the flowers all the way around it, £6.99. And the Halloween ones, what's Halloween? Less than a week now? A week or so? I don't know what the date is today, 20 something or other. For the Halloween ones, which is cool. And then afterwards you can peel these off, put different stuff on there. I think they're really nicely made. There's no chipping, or I've had no problems with them. I have dropped them just to see what would happen, not intentionally trying to ruin them or anything, but they've survived and really good. I will be putting links down below in the description box, so please give them some help, support and encouragement. What they're creating is really cool. And anybody out there that wants any help, any promotion, any support and stuff like that, please get in touch with me, because I really, really want to keep this channel going. I really, really care about what I'm doing here and stuff, and it's kind of quite disappointing, if you know what I mean, when you kind of approach a small brand and that, and they look at you and they go, well, you've not got enough followers, and it's like, yeah, but I could go out and I could buy 1,000 or 1,000,000 followers, and the same with YouTube, if you know what I mean. And it's nice to know that each and every single one of my followers over on Instagram, views on YouTube, subscribers on YouTube are actually real people and not just bots or people being paid to kind of like subscribe, if you know what I mean. And that it does hurt. I'm not going into it in too much details, because I may well go online before go live or before a Halloween event and everything like that. But it is kind of a bit desponding despondent. I feel a bit desponding. When you do that, if you know what I mean, they go, you've not got enough followers, such and such got, and it's like, well, he's gone out and bought them, if you know what I mean. They're not real, genuine ones out there, and I really do care about what I'm doing on this channel, and would love to carry on doing it, but I cannot carry on doing it without your help. So please help me to help them, to help you, to help us, to help him, to help her, to help crafts, to help, I don't know, whatever else. But thank you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little review this morning, and please keep on taking care of each other, keep on helping and supporting each other. Above all, keep on loving each other and growing those beards if you're growing a beard. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Have a great day, guys. I really appreciate your time. Thank you.